my name is Emily Peruk. I am here on the couch with Gadali, and we're going to talk about his new project that he's made and is about to release. So what is this new project that you have going on?
So it's a fantasy adventure web series. It's called Shadow of the Mages.
Shadow of the Mages.
Yes. So the whole inspiration for it was 80s fantasy, things like Willow, Lady Hawk, and also TV like Xena and Hercules. Just things that are fun, lighthearted, adventurous quests and magic and sword fights and like lighthearted, fun things that are good. There's a lot of dark stuff out there, which is fun, but like I need some delightful, fun, happy, feel-good things about friendship.
Yes.
And so this was like the dream project with some other fantasy geeks, and we got started, and here we are.
That's awesome. When did it begin? When did this project emerge for you?
Yeah. So it came together from idea to writing to production actually fairly quickly in comparison to some of my other projects. It was my friend Juliet who we were chatting, and she runs an organization that runs fantasy events and has a big audience and following for people who are into that kind of thing. And we were like, hey, we're both geeks, and we had seen each other's work, and we're like, we should work together on something. So we just started chatting, and I think the initial idea was like, hey, let's just, film something together. And I came back to her and was like, okay, what about this epic adventure series, all this stuff? I think she thought, it was like, oh, we'll film a sword fight together. It turned into a whole huge thing. But we're like, okay, we love 80s fantasy. We like things that are lighthearted. Let's do a quest, just like a simple quest, like, something fun. And of course, it turned into, I always find them a little more ambitious than I set out to be. So this is a bigger project than just a short film.
Right.
But I don't know. I was inspired, and we kind of got carried away, and other people were interested in it. And once I had a draft and started sharing it with people were like, oh, this is cool. Can I help? I'm like, oh, okay, great.
Sweet.
I have other geeks.
I didn't even have to ask anyone. They offered their own help.
So it's very cool to see like sort of a small community come together of people who are like, I like this kind of a thing. More stuff like this should exist. How can I help? And that felt really good because I made this for me. I'm like, I want this kind of a thing to exist. I don't know anyone who's like making it.
Right.
We're not really getting quite this lighthearted, fun, nostalgic feeling from a lot of TV shows right now. So I'm like, okay, I think I'm just going to do it.
That's so great that you started something on your own, and then you've stumbled upon a greater community that also wants to make this thing that you started. Yeah. That's awesome.
It's great.
And now I have a question about the quests.
Yes.
Is each episode in the series its own quest, or is it a longer quest that the characters are going to go throughout the whole thing?
So there's one major quest for the series, for the season, but each episode, I haven't actually done a series before, at least produced one. I've started writing other things, but like I feel like I understand films and a narrative for a single thing. So this was a cool challenge for me. I'm like, can I write a pilot that does what I think a pilot should do, of like get people interested and invested in the characters and like tease what the full quest is or the full season arc, but just enough to get people interested to want to keep watching, whereas like we have a whole thing and have something that is, it's still short form, so it's like 10-15 minute episodes, but I wanted it to feel like it's not just a chapter marker for a movie. It's like, it feels like an episode where it's like we have an episode arc, but we know that there's going to be more. So it was a cool challenge for me to like, can I write a series in the way that I think it should be structured, which was very different. And I feel like, at least for the pilot, we're good. There's still a whole other season to go. But yeah, I think it'll be a fun quest overall that it will be, 6 episodes or so overall.
Okay.
So there'll be a 2-hour quest in total.
Gotcha. And so how do we help support you to make sure that these next episodes are made so we can see the full quest? Because you've just made the pilot so far. Correct. Is that correct?
So the whole idea is, again, an experiment to see if we can do it. This is a TV show that lives on the web where the people greenlighting it is the audience. You!
Hey! You can greenlight his project.
Yes. So I wanted to do something that like a pilot doing what a pilot is supposed to do, where like just get people wanting to see it and like want to keep going. But now that pilot will go online, and so it's episode 1, and at the same time we're launching a crowdfunding campaign. So it's like, here you go. Here's the first episode. Do you want to keep watching? If so, money, please.
Money,
so
yes.
It will be community involvement. It will be about people voting with their dollars for what they want to see. And I think based on who I've talked to thus far, it's like people want to see something like this. So I'm excited to see the possibilities and hopeful that people will get on board with that. So shadowofthemages.tv is the website.
Great.
It's on Instagram at Shadow of the Mages. On YouTube, there's a channel, same thing, at Shadow of the Mages. So if you can remember the title, it's easy to find online.
How do you spell mages?
Mages, M-A-G-E-S.
Okay, the way I was thinking, but I just wanted to make sure. And when will this go live? It is
soon.
Soon.
Soon. Soon. I don't have an exact date yet.
Right.
We're still in post.
Great.
As of this recording. So we're getting close.
That's awesome.
But yeah, follow along. It will for sure be posted on there and on the website.
Right.
And all the socials.
And you have the Instagram as well. So if we follow the Instagram, then we'll see the post.
And on the Instagram currently, we're just sharing a lot of BTS. Like we have a lot of content for pictures from production and sharing videos of our what we did in production and also the post process. Just talking about it as much as we can. Just shot some interviews with myself and other cast members so we can share kind of our stories and the fun we had because we're being silly. It's on set. It's indie. We're having a good time. We're getting paid in fun. So, yeah.
That's great. Paid in passion and friendship and community building of similar interests.
Right.
Of fantasy. That's amazing.
Yeah.
We all need a little bit more Lord of the Rings
essence
in the world.
We need things that are delightful and fun and sword fights.
Yeah.
Because where else are you getting your sword fight fix?
No, exactly. I'm not seeing a lot of swords on the streets nowadays, so we need to go find them.
Right. To YouTube.
To YouTube.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, I can't wait to see the full episode when it comes out.
Can't wait to share it.
Yeah, awesome.
Good.
It's been great chatting.
Good chatting with you too.
I don't know how to wrap this up, but this is a great chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
Go to shadowofthemages.tv or find me online at Gadali Gubarek on Instagram. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, cool.
Perfect.
Excellent. So long, Internet.
So long.
Till next time.
Till next time.